a lot of talk about fentanyl lately. It's behind as many as 100,000 deaths in the country in just the last year.
Devastating. But the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration says that meth also remains a huge problem.
As in the early 2000s, the federal government put several safety mechanisms in place to slow down the production of domestic meth labs. Putting pseudoephedrine behind the pharmacy counter helped dramatically.
Yeah, just look at the data here. In 2004, there were more than 23,000 meth labs seized in the U.S. In 2019, there were an estimated 890 labs seized.
Let's narrow down the situation to here in Michigan. Around 328 kilos of meth was seized last year, and that was down to 286 kilos in 2023. And while that number is down, Public Information Officer for the Administration Detroit Field Office says they are seeing a much different incarceration of the drug these days, something much cheaper and more pure.
We're finding that the price is actually being slashed by some cartels where street dealers are almost getting it for free to establish footholds in new markets. When you are using ephedrine and other chemicals to make methamphetamine from a massive drugstore purchase in the early 2000s, you weren't making this pure form of methamphetamine.
The DEA says that cartels in Mexico have ramped up production since domestic meth production has gone down so much, creating the potential for even more deaths.